I'm a scat man.
Alright, Hookah Domain, time for some Hookah Double Apple. I'm once again still in my clown outfit. Dare clown. Okay. So, I am back now with another review. Figured I'd just do a couple, rattle them off right in a row. So now this is the Hookah Double Apple. Again, standard Hookah cut. At first, before you shake it up, there are these little round balls. Very, very wet tobacco, but not syrupy. Like your Fantasia, Starbuzz, Fusion, all those other type of flavors are very syrupy, very thick. The finely shredded tobacco in Hookah has a very wet, almost water-based, I believe people have commented on, moisture level. So it's kind of dripping, but not in syrup, so you're not going to get a pouch of syrup in the corner. But otherwise, nice and fresh. Containers folded fresh, so away from the packaging. Let's smoke it. Clouds are decent. So yeah, the clouds are good. The flavor, as with all double apples, I hear the first thing people ask is, does it taste like apple or does it taste like licorice? Well, with Hookah Double Apple, if you point your tongue right in front of the airflow, I know many of you do, kind of the best way to get the flavor, your taste buds right in front. The first burst I get is a nice apple flavor. I would say kind of like if you just cut open a red apple and bit into it. I'm a green apple guy, but either way, I'd say this tastes like a red apple. If you're not pointing your tongue every time while you're smoking, you just kind of drag it across the back of your mouth as you're breathing it in. I do get that licorice flavor that is associated with many, many apple flavors. So this double apple from Hookah is guilty of that as well. I wouldn't let it take away too much from it. I mean, it's decent. It's a light apple flavor. Put this down a second so I can actually talk to you. I mean, it's rather enjoyable. There's a few flavors I might end up just giving away. This is a flavor I'd keep. If I'm low, eventually I'd probably smoke it again. So let me go through it real quick again. Packaging, always great on these Hookahs. The cut is always great. Smoke level on the Hookahs is kind of mediocre. You don't get that white, big, puffy fuck-off clouds. Some of the Hookah freaks now are actually gaining that fuck-off status. So props to Jonathan. I'm not sure what you're doing on those mixes, but it's going well. If you're adding something else, I'd suggest putting it into the regular Hookah flavors just to get that cloud base a little bigger. I don't know, I'm a smoke junkie. I know some people don't want the huge clouds. I enjoy it. As far as taste goes, it's alright. Say like 6.7. I think I'd rate this tobacco. The taste is alright. Personally, if I'm going to smoke a double apple, I'm a Lelina double apple fan. For whatever reason, again, it's cheap. Not that the Hookah is expensive, but the Lelina was one I started on. Has a little more of a bite to it, but it's just kind of our house favorite. So, I mean, for the Hookah Double Apple, though, flavor's decent. Like I said, if you're really trying to get your taste buds going with the flavor, you can get a nice sharp apple taste right in the beginning, but otherwise, if you're just smoking, relaxing, you're going to get that licorice taste. So, I would say 6.7 overall for this tobacco. Jonathan, once again, thanks. Hookah Domain, I love you guys. So, once again, LU8AC, the Dare Clown. Keep on smoking, guys. Take care.
Hookah Domain.
You are ridiculous!
So, how about we go smoke?